He finally, after years of insomnia, had a good night's sleep. He didn't dream of the bombs. At least, if he did, he didn't remember. He didn't wake up screaming, as he often did. No, just a good night's sleep. The room was cold when he woke, colder than it should have been. He put on his robe and slippers and made his way downstairs to the kitchen for a cup of coffee. Standing at the sink, he looked out the window and saw the debris of what used to be his neighbor's porch. This startled him awake faster than any morning brew. He ran to his front door, hoping to step outside to see what had happened. This was when he noticed his front windows had blown in. There was broken glass and chunks of wood and brick all over the floor. He looked out the gaping hole and saw that his neighbor's house across the street was nothing but a fragment of what it had been. He slept through it all. He managed to get his door open, only to find that his own porch and front steps had been obliterated. The bastards had finally done it. Months and months of unrest and threats that all pretended wouldn't come to anything, but did. He ran back to his room to change out of his pajamas and into something more suitable for search and rescue. Once outside, he saw his neighbors attempting repairs to their own bombed homes. The air was eerily quiet. No one was speaking. His neighbor, Jeff, was hammering boards in place in an attempt to prevent his porch from collapsing. The house to the left was gone. So were their political signs in the yard. Smoke hung in the air. He looked toward the city. At least a dozen towers of black smoke had risen up like a forest in hell. He thought it odd that everything was so silent. No sirens, no alarms, no screams. Only a light ringing in his ears. Then he heard his wife's voice, and then his own voice, screaming. And then he woke. His room was dark and quiet. Only the sound of his wife sleeping and the cat purring on top of her. He went downstairs and sat in the kitchen, nursing a cup of coffee and waiting for daybreak. He quietly mumbled the Lord's Prayer, begging in his heart for the dreams to end. It had been nearly 30 years since the war he never really left, and it had no intention of ever letting him forget his part in it.